Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Nick coming back at you with another video. Again, I still haven't quite got this whole YouTube thing down. I still don't have a laptop or a video recorder or camera, whatever you want to call it. But this is my intake and my, I guess, my thoughts on the rookies we have coming in this year for the New York Jets. This isn't the undrafted ones. This is just the ones that were drafted. So, if you want to see one on the undrafted players, I can do that. Just comment underneath the video and tell me what you guys want to see next. So, here we go. Let's start out. Begin with the first pick. We had number 11 overall, tackle, Mekhi Becton. Not much I can say about this dude, honestly. I mean, he's either going to be top 10 elite tackle or bottom tackle. I mean, it's just the way it is. I mean, the dude definitely has what it takes to be a phenomenal offensive lineman for Sam Darnold for the next couple years. And if his body can handle it and he can stay competing, plug him in there for 10 years. Him and Sam, perfect. Next guy, in my opinion, probably one of the biggest steals in the draft, Denzel Mims, wide receiver. Got him in the second round, 54 or 55 overall, maybe higher. I'm not quite sure. Let me just give you some of these stats that he had over 3 years that he actually got playing time. He did get a little bit his freshman year, but it wasn't much, so we're not going to count it. In 2017, definitely his best season as far as yards go. He had 61 receptions for 1,087 yards and 8 TDs. I mean, Jets haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver in, since Brandon Marshall and what was the other guy's name? His name's slipping my mind. Eric Decker, that's it. We ain't had a 1,000-yard receiver. 2014, 2015, something like that, maybe earlier. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. So I mean that as a sophomore is impressive numbers, no doubt. 2018, he kind of cut back a little bit. I don't know if he maybe I'd have had a little injury or something. Maybe him and the quarterback just weren't on the same page. I mean, definitely didn't have a bad year. I mean, he still had 55 catches, 800 yards, 8 touchdowns. I mean, still you can see. So in 2 years, he's 16 touchdowns. I mean, that's a pretty good, end zone vertical threat, touchdown amount. I mean, that's, if you can get your wide receiver to put up close to 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns a year, I'm pretty happy with that. Especially in the second round, 100% okay with that. Now, his last season, 2019, definitely his best as far as touchdown-wise. He had 66 receptions, 1,020 yards, and 12 touchdowns. That's a lot. That's a lot of touchdowns. You compare him and Robbie Anderson, very similar guys, except the main difference, in my opinion, is the ability for Denzel Mims to go up and get that ball. I mean, he's got a 50-50 ball, he's going to win. I mean, he's definitely got a way better chance of winning a 50-50 ball than, Robbie Anderson did. And I liked Robbie. I really did. I hate to see him go. I think if we could have had him and Denzel on the same receiving group, I think that could have been one of the better groups in the league. But, I mean, let's be honest. Denzel Mims, he can definitely be a number one receiver if we use him right, and our offensive coordinator, wide receiver coaches, stuff like that can help him better route running. And granted, Adam Gase knows how to use them. I mean, don't even get me started on that tool. Hopefully, he knows how to use them and can figure it out. The next guy we picked was in the third round. His name was Ashton Davis. He's a safety. He actually started out his college career as a cornerback. In 2016, he had 14 tackles. 14 solo tackles, 14 solo tackles and 11 assists. So he wasn't playing too much. I mean, he was kind of more like a hey, our number one our cornerbacks are tired, are still ashing out there. 2017, he came out with 20 solo tackles, 13 assisted tackles, and 1 interception. So that was his second year in college, playing cornerback still. So he started to get a little bit more playing time. Then in 2018, they moved him to safety. And when I say moved him to safety, he kind of does like Jamal Adams. I mean, he can play anywhere. Linebacker, safety, he can get after the quarterback, he can stuff the run, he can intercept the ball, he can break the pass up. I mean, dude can do a lot of things. So in 2018, he had 36 solo tackles, 17 assisted tackles, and 4 interceptions. So in 3 years, he's got, I can't do the math right now, I should have wrote it down. I'm looking at paper and didn't write down the total numbers. I don't know why. But showing that he can be a decent, solid safety. 2019, definitely his best year as far as tackles goes. He had 32 solo, 23 assisted, 2 interceptions. So in my eyes, this guy he's coming in, and not this year. I mean, he's going to play this year, but I really see him more as Marcus Maye's replacement. I don't think we re-signed Marcus Maye at the end of the year. I don't. Unless it's like a 1-year deal. I really don't see it. I like Marcus Maye. I think him and Jamal Adams make up, if not the best, one of the best safety duos in the league. Marcus Maye makes some ridiculous plays, and he's just overshadowed by Jamal. But I don't see him coming back as a Jet. So I feel like Ashtyn Davis is probably going to take over, and it's going to be Davis and Jamal. And it might be Marcus and Ashtyn. I mean, who knows what's going on with that whole Jamal Adams deal or that whole contract. I'm going to keep out of it for this video. If you guys want to see it, I can make a video in the future about it. Just let me know. So later on in the third round, we picked up Zuniga. And this guy, he's the absolute definition of boom or bust. He's a defensive end, great speed, great strength, good agility, just injury. I mean, injury has kind of plagued his career through college. When he played, he was good. So hopefully if he can stay healthy and Greg Williams can use him. I mean, we know how Greg Williams is. He loves to get after the quarterback. He loves to send blitzes, and, a guy like Zuniga can really benefit off of Greg Williams. We'll just have to see, and just see how it works. If he stays healthy, he could have a decent career. Later on in the fourth round, picked up La'Mical Perine. He's a running back out of Florida, Florida Gators. Not much to say about him, really. He's not coming in to challenge Le'Veon Bell for his starting spot. He probably won't beat Frank Gore for that second running back either. In my opinion, this is more like he's going to do more like Bilal Powell did for the Jets for years. He came in and hit the hole fast, and, he's got some decent years, and that's about it. I mean, I don't see him ever playing a significant role other than, coming in when Lev Bell and Frank Gore are tired or something like that. I mean, he can still have a decent career, like I said. 2018 was definitely his best year. He had 134 attempts, 826 yards, and 7 touchdowns. So we know that he knows how to find the hole. Just a matter of getting the opportunity to do it. Definitely interested to see what he can do, though. And then the last guy we have is a tackle, Clark. I forget where he played at in college, but he was a tackle in college, and they're speculating that he could actually switch into guard. I've seen some tape on him. He could definitely compete for that starting guard job. I see, as of right now, I kind of see it being Mackay left tackle, Alex Lewis left guard, McGovern in that center position, Van Roten and Clark kind of going at it in the right guard spot, and then probably George Fant and Udoka fighting it out for that right tackle position. But he could probably give Van Roten a run for his money if I had to guess. So this has been my analysis of the 2020 rookies coming into the New York Jets this training camp. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Remember to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you never miss any of my videos that I post that are not up to quality, because again, I do this all from my phone and it's all a one take. So thanks for sitting down and listening to my 11-minute review. Go Jets. Look forward to the next video. Peace.